Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to our channel, where we provide useful spiritual insights to help you navigate your twin flame journey. The twin flame journey is often described as one of the most intense and transformative experiences a soul can undergo. Unlike conventional relationships, twin flames are bound by an unbreakable spiritual tether that transcends time and space. This connection is profound, yet it is not always linear or easy. One of the most challenging phases of this journey is separation, when the two souls, despite their deep bond, find themselves apart in the physical world. Separation can be agonizing, triggering deep wounds, insecurities, and fears of abandonment. It is during this time that the desire to reach out, to maintain connection, and to receive reassurance becomes overwhelming. However, the paradox of twin flame separation is that the more one pushes, the more resistance can arise. Communication, therefore, must be handled delicately, ensuring that it fosters understanding and healing rather than pressure and disconnection. The key to communicating with your twin flame during separation lies in mastering emotional balance, spiritual attunement, and deep self-awareness. It is not about chasing, convincing, or controlling the situation, but rather about aligning with the energy of the connection in a way that respects both souls' individual journeys. When done correctly, communication during separation can serve as a bridge rather than a barrier, allowing for growth, healing, and eventual reunion. Today, we'll explore how you can communicate with your twin flame during this phase without being too pushy, while still honoring the sacred nature of the connection. Let's start. Number 1, shift your communication from the physical to the energetic realm. Many twin flames mistakenly believe that communication must always take place through words, messages, or direct physical interaction. However, twin flames share an energetic connection that transcends verbal communication. Instead of focusing on forcing a conversation in the physical world, learn to cultivate a deeper, more subtle form of communication through energy. This means becoming attuned to your twin flame's energy rather than their actions. You may notice that you can sense their emotions, thoughts, or even their presence at random times. These are not coincidences. They are manifestations of the telepathic bond that twin flames share. By focusing on strengthening this energetic link, rather than demanding responses in the physical world, you allow the connection to breathe naturally rather than suffocating it with expectation. One of the most effective ways to communicate energetically is through meditation. Set aside time each day to quiet your mind and connect with your twin flame on a spiritual level. Visualize them surrounded by light, send them love without attachment to an outcome, and simply be present with their energy. This not only strengthens your connection, but also creates a space of peace rather than tension. Dreams are another powerful avenue for communication. Twin flames often meet in the dream world, where their souls can interact without the constraints of the physical plane. Before sleep, set an intention to connect with your twin flame. Keep a dream journal to track any messages or insights you receive. When you shift from a mindset of "I need to talk to them" to "I trust that we are always connected," you create an open and receptive space. Your twin flame will sense this shift energetically, and this can often lead to them reaching out on their own when the time is right. Number 2, communicate with clarity and purpose, not desperation. One of the biggest mistakes twin flames make during separation is reaching out from a place of fear, loneliness, or anxiety. When you send messages driven by desperation, whether it's constant check-ins, emotional outbursts, or seeking validation, it creates an energy of pressure rather than connection. Instead, before you communicate, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask, am I reaching out because I genuinely have something meaningful to share, or am I just afraid of silence? Will this message bring value to our connection, or is it just a way to soothe my temporary discomfort? Am I respecting their space, or am I trying to control the timing of our reunion? If you find that your motivation is fear-based, it's a sign to pause and redirect your energy inward. Work on grounding yourself rather than seeking external reassurance. When you do communicate, ensure that your words come from a space of peace rather than urgency. Keep your messages light, heartfelt, and free of expectation. A simple, "I hope you're doing well," can feel much more inviting than an emotionally charged message demanding answers. Twin flames are deeply intuitive, and your counterpart will always feel the energy behind your words. When your communication comes from a place of centeredness, they will naturally be more receptive rather than feeling the need to withdraw further. Number 3, respect their space and free will. Separation serves an important purpose in the twin flame journey. It allows both individuals to grow, heal, and evolve. While the connection is undeniable, each twin has their own soul lessons to learn. This time apart is not a punishment, but a necessary phase of transformation. Pushing for interaction before they are emotionally or spiritually prepared can create tension rather than bring you closer. Respecting their space means accepting that silence is not rejection. Sometimes your twin flame may need solitude to process their emotions, confront past wounds, or gain clarity about their path. The bond between twin flames is intense, and without enough personal growth, it can feel overwhelming. Distance can provide them with the opportunity to understand the connection from a healthier perspective. If they are not ready to communicate, trying to force a response may make them withdraw further. Instead of sending repeated messages or seeking constant reassurance, practice detachment with love. Give them the freedom to experience their own journey while trusting that, if communication is meant to happen, it will. Twin flames are always spiritually connected, even when they are physically apart. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means allowing the universe to work in its own divine timing. If you find yourself struggling with patience, shift your focus inward. Spend time nurturing your own well-being, working on self-improvement, and following your passions. The more you invest in your personal growth, the more naturally you align with your twin flame. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, you draw them closer without even needing to try. True love does not need force. It flows effortlessly when the time is right. Your twin flame soul recognizes yours, and when they are ready, they will return. Not because they feel pressured, but because they are genuinely drawn to the love and light that you embody. Number 4, utilize social and subtle forms of communication. Communication is not always about words. Sometimes, the most powerful messages are felt rather than spoken. Instead of directly reaching out, you can stay connected with your twin flame in ways that feel natural and unforced. Social media is one way to keep an unspoken bond alive without overwhelming them. Posting something meaningful, such as a song that reminds you of your journey, a piece of writing that reflects your inner growth, or an image that carries a special significance, can create a sense of connection. If your twin flame is meant to notice it, they will, without feeling pressured to respond. Creative expression is another subtle, yet effective form of communication. If you are an artist, musician, or writer, channeling your emotions into your work can serve as an unspoken message to your twin flame. Art carries energy, and when you create from a place of truth, it can reach them on a soul level. Shared experiences can also reinforce the connection. If you know your twin flame enjoys a particular book, movie, or activity, immersing yourself in those things can create an energetic link between you both. Twin flames often pick up on these signals, sensing when their counterpart is aligning with their essence. However, it is important to approach this with authenticity rather than manipulation. The goal is not to provoke a reaction or make them feel obligated to reach out. Instead, express yourself naturally and let things unfold at their own pace. Love does not need to be forced, it only needs to be felt. By embracing these subtle forms of communication, you allow the connection to flow without pressure. This keeps the energy between you both light and inviting, making it easier for your twin flame to reconnect when they are ready. Number 5, strengthen your inner communication before external communication. The most powerful communication in the twin flame journey is not with your counterpart, it is with yourself. The way you understand, nurture, and connect with your own soul sets the foundation for how you interact with your twin flame. If you are filled with doubt, fear, or emotional instability, these feelings will shape the energy of your communication. Before reaching out to your twin flame, take the time to build clarity and peace within yourself. Separation is not just about physical distance. It is an opportunity to reconnect with your own inner world. When you feel lost or uncertain about the connection, turn inward instead of seeking answers from your twin flame. Reflect on your emotions and identify where they are coming from. Are you afraid of abandonment? Are you seeking reassurance? Are you struggling with patience? These feelings are not just about your twin flame. They are mirrors of your inner wounds, showing you where healing is needed. One of the best ways to strengthen your inner communication is through self-exploration. Journaling can help you process emotions, uncover subconscious fears, and gain insight into your journey. Writing down your thoughts allows you to release overwhelming emotions in a healthy way, rather than projecting them onto your twin flame. Meditation is another powerful tool, as it helps quiet the mind, increase self-awareness, and bring a sense of calm to your energy. The more grounded you become, the less you will feel the need to control or force communication. Understanding your intuition is also key. The twin flame connection is deeply spiritual, and your inner guidance often knows more than your conscious mind. Pay attention to the signs, dreams, and feelings that arise within you. If something feels right, trust it. If something feels forced, step back. Strengthening your inner communication means learning to trust yourself, your journey, and the divine timing of the universe. Separation is not a punishment, nor is it the end of your connection. It is a time of preparation, allowing both you and your twin flame to become the best versions of yourselves. Growth, healing, and self-discovery bring you closer to reunion, not through force, but through alignment. When you focus on becoming whole within yourself, your twin flame will naturally feel this shift. They will sense the change in your energy and, in time, be drawn back to you, not because of external pressure, but because your souls are truly ready to reunite. Communicating with your twin flame during separation is not about pushing, chasing, or trying to control the process. It is about fostering connection in a way that is respectful, intuitive, and aligned with the natural flow of your journey. Separation can feel long and uncertain, but it is not a sign that your connection is lost. It is a time of transformation, where both you and your twin flame are given the space to evolve. Even if you do not see immediate changes, trust that the process is unfolding in divine timing. Every moment of stillness holds purpose, allowing both of you to become the versions of yourselves needed for the next phase of your journey. Patience is not just about waiting, it is about how you choose to grow while you wait. Use this period to nurture your own spiritual path, knowing that your twin flame is doing the same in their own way. When the time is right, communication will flow naturally, and you will realize that the connection never truly faded. The universe does not make mistakes. If you and your twin flame are meant to reunite, it will happen in the most perfect way, at the most perfect time. For now, find peace in knowing that your bond exists beyond words, beyond time, and beyond separation itself. Trust in the journey, trust in yourself, and trust in the divine timing of love.